angels, welcome to our first YouTube video, where in this video I'll be giving you the tips that I wish I knew before I started my farming business. It's been amazing, but you know, there are a few things that I really wish I knew and I understood. And I thank you guys so much for the support on TikTok, on Instagram. I love you guys so much, and I know that a lot of you are learning. So if you have any questions, ask me. If I don't know, I don't know, but I will help you. So anyway guys, let's start the first video. Let's go. Guys, your water system is a very important element. You see, I have the sprinkler. Let me tell you a fun fact. I found out this week that this is a garden sprinkler, and I'm supposed to be using an agricultural sprinkler. I will put the name of the sprinkler that I was advised to purchase so that you can also use it. Because then what happens with this particular sprinkler is that it doesn't reach the corners, number one. I don't know if you guys can see that this front part is dry, but there's more damp. So that's like the one issue I have with sprinklers, the fact that it doesn't reach certain areas. For example, this whole entire corner of the square is just dry, which then makes me have to use a hose pipe and buckets to just water these small areas. So it's really not nice. So I would advise that you plan for your sprinklers. Okay, plan. Your watering system is very, very important. Let me show you guys how it looks at the back, because we currently have one, so we do need to get more. You see here we've planted. We have not yet planted in these lines that we have created, but you can already see where the sprinkler does not reach there, and it only reaches this part, as you can see. So I am against the sprinkler, or rather I am against not planning your water system. I am against you not planning your water system. So yeah, first tip. My second tip for you would be to decide whether you're going to start with seedlings or with seeds. I started with seedlings because, I don't know, I just felt that the process is much more easier for me. And I just felt like seedlings are just more faster, actually. I prefer it that way. But I will start producing my own seedlings first, because obviously it cuts a lot of costs. I spent 932 on my first batch of seedlings. I bought 1,000 seedlings of beetroot and 1,000 seedlings of spinach, which totaled to 932 rand. Yeah. Number 3, you definitely will need your scarecrows that are going to scare the pigeons from eating your seedlings, because they definitely will eat. The other one is all the way that side. So these are the few things that we also use to scare the birds away. This is our second scarecrow. And then we also put some things over there. So yeah guys, another tip would be for you to forget about the idea of traveling or going to see people every day. Your mind is going to be on the farm. There's always something that your farming will need, especially if you're going to be producing more than 1,000 seedlings. I mean, you need to make sure the ground is maintained, that weeds are not growing. You need to make sure that your seedlings get oxygen. So there's a lot that go into it for you to not, or for you to think that you're going to have a very flexible life. No, I think for the first few months you're going to be tied to your farm, and I think forever actually. Because if I had known before starting, I wouldn't have started. The sprinkler. If I had known before starting my farming company that it would lock me, yeah, I don't think I would have. So I want you to understand that once you start, you should be ready to commit to that specific area and location that you're in, to ensure that your farm actually succeeds, because nobody else is going to make sure your farm succeeds for you. I don't think you can ever pay somebody to help you make your farm successful. It's all on you. In any business, actually, you cannot pay somebody to make money for you. It's impossible. That's impossible. So you need to be focused and be committed to this. Yeah. Another tip would be for you to purchase working clothes for your farm, like getting your own boots or water boots. I find it's much easier because, you know, the shoes collect so much mud. So it's better if you just had the shoes for your farm. And then I bought myself a work suit so that I don't have to wear my own clothes whilst working. So that would be another tip. Budget, at least just to have your own uniform. My last tip is Proverbs 16 verse 3. ask the Lord to bless your plans and you'll be successful in carrying them out. I don't think you can do this without God. I mean, you are using his soil, his land, the very things he created. He created the very beetroots and the very spinaches and the very fruits we're eating. So I think it's only fair that you ask the Creator to help you to carry out your business. So you can't do anything without God. I really believe that. So, yeah, guys, I really hope this was really informative for you. And thank you guys so much for the support. I really, really appreciate it. And see you next time. Bye.